5 million photos were just uploaded. 350,000 tweets were sent. And social media companies made $46,000. That all happened in the last 60 seconds. But here's what they don't want you to know. You're not using their product. You are the product. And I'm about to show you exactly how deep this goes. What you're about to see might fundamentally change how you look at that innocent app on your phone. This isn't a conspiracy theory. This is documented, proven, and happening to 5 billion people right now. Let's dive in. Let me ask you something. When was the last time you went a full day without checking social media? Can't remember? That's not an accident. Every single feature is engineered to be addictive. That pull to refresh, it's using the exact same psychological mechanism as slot machines' variable ratio reinforcement. Sometimes you win with new content, sometimes you don't. But your brain keeps chasing that dopamine hit. Sean Parker, Facebook's founding president, admitted, "We built Facebook to exploit a vulnerability in human psychology." Chamath Palihapitiya, former VP of user growth, said he feels tremendous guilt for helping create tools that are ripping apart the social fabric of society. These aren't random accusations. These are confessions from the people who built these platforms. They hired teams of neuroscientists, behavioral psychologists, and persuasive technology experts with one goal: maximize your screen time. The result? The average person checks their phone 96 times per day. We're spending 2.5 hours daily on social media. That's 38 full days every year. Ask yourself, what could you accomplish with an extra 38 days? But here's where it gets dark. This isn't just stealing your time, it's stealing your sanity. Since 2010, when smartphones went mainstream, teen depression rates up 52%. Anxiety disorders doubled. Teen suicide rates up 71%. This isn't correlation, this is causation. Facebook's own internal research, leaked by whistleblower Frances Haugen, revealed they knew Instagram was toxic for teenage girls. 32% said it made their body image worse. 13% of British users trace suicidal thoughts directly back to Instagram. They knew, and they buried it. But it's not just teens. You're comparing your behind the scenes to everyone else's highlight reel. That perfect vacation, they didn't post about the food poisoning. That happy couple, you don't see the arguments. Studies from the University of Pennsylvania prove that reducing social media to 30 minutes a day led to significant reductions in loneliness and depression in just 3 weeks. We're lonelier, sadder, and more anxious than any generation in recorded history. And it's not a coincidence. Now, let's talk about what you're really agreeing to when you click accept. If the product is free, you are the product. And boy, are you valuable. The average platform has 52,000 data points on each user. They know when you're depressed, when you're shopping, when you're vulnerable. They know you're pregnant before you tell your family. Remember Cambridge Analytica? 87 million Facebook profiles harvested without consent, used to manipulate elections. And that's just what got caught. Your data isn't just sold to advertisers. It influences your insurance rates, your credit score, whether you get that job, what price you see for flights, even your dating matches. In China, social media behavior already affects your social credit score. Think it can't happen here? It already is, just privately. Here's something terrifying. Social media isn't showing you reality. It's showing you what keeps you engaged. And what keeps you engaged? Outrage. The algorithm doesn't care about truth. It cares about engagement. And nothing drives engagement like anger and fear. MIT found that fake news spreads 6 times faster than real news. Why? Because lies are more sensational. The business model literally rewards disinformation. You're being shown content that confirms what you already believe, creating echo chambers. The result? We're more divided than ever. 64% of people who joined extremist groups on Facebook did so because the algorithm recommended them. The platform is literally radicalizing people because extremism is profitable. The Myanmar genocide coordinated on Facebook. The Capitol riots organized on social media. Mass shootings live streamed for clout. These platforms aren't connecting us. They're dividing us, radicalizing us, and profiting from the chaos. And it's not just psychological. Your body is paying the price too. TechNet is now a medical condition. Blue light is destroying our sleep. 73% of people scroll in bed. We're seeing epidemic levels of myopia in children, up 161% since 2000. Chronic pain in teenagers. Phantom vibration syndrome. 86% of people feel fake notifications. Just having your phone in the same room, even turned off, reduces cognitive performance by 10%. Your mere proximity to the device is making you dumber. Silicon Valley executives send their kids to tech-free schools. Steve Jobs didn't let his kids use iPads. They know something we're just figuring out. All right, enough. You're not helpless. Here's how we fight back. Immediate actions. Do these today. 1. Turn your phone grayscale. Go to settings, then accessibility, then display. A colorless phone is 40% less addictive. Do it now. 2. Turn off all notifications, except calls and texts from actual humans. Every notification is designed to hijack your attention. 3. Delete social apps from your phone. Use them on a computer only. That friction matters. 4. Implement the phone jail. Create a charging station outside your bedroom. Buy an alarm clock. Your phone doesn't sleep with you anymore. 5. The 5-4-3-2-1 grounding technique. When you feel the scroll urge, ground yourself. 5 things you see, 4 things you can touch, 3 things you hear, 2 things you smell, 1 thing you taste, 6. Batch your usage. Check social media once a day for 30 minutes max at a scheduled time. Set a timer. 7. Follow the 24-hour rule. Before posting or commenting on anything emotional, wait 24 hours. You'll be amazed how often you realize it doesn't matter. 8. Rediscover boredom. Your brain needs downtime to process, create, and restore. Boredom isn't empty. It's where creativity lives. 9. Build real connections. For every hour on social media, spend an hour with actual humans. In person, no phones. 10. Find your instead. What did you love before social media hijacked your dopamine? Reading? Music? Creating? Building? Your brain needs stimulation. Give it something real. Look, I'm not saying abandon all technology, but we need to wake up to what's happening. These companies have weaponized psychology to steal our attention, monetize our insecurities, surveil our lives, and fracture our society, all while telling us they're making the world more open and connected. They've turned us into dopamine junkies, scrolling for our next hit while they make billions from our addiction. They've made us lonelier while promising connection. They've made us angrier while claiming to inform us. The question isn't whether social media is good or bad. The question is, are you in control or is it controlling you? Here's my challenge. 48 hours. No social media. Document how you feel. The anxiety, the phantom notifications, but also the clarity that comes after. Your attention is your most valuable asset in the 21st century. These companies are stealing it, packaging it, and selling it to the highest bidder. It's time to take it back. You are not your avatar. You are not your follower count. You are not your likes. You're a human being, and you deserve better than being a data point in someone else's billion-dollar algorithm. If this video opened your eyes, share it. Not for the algorithm, but for the people you care about. The revolution won't be liked and subscribed. It'll be lived in the real world. Now close this app, go outside, and remember what it feels like to be human. Stay conscious. Stay free. Your life is waiting. Log off.